eye hanabisu de pa enti me ni me MP me nana ye campaign ansa na ye police me se me nkonkodu me nkogina God First polling stations enti no ye chia no ye me chia me MP onko so no trobufo ta na chi ye pa odame me hyase no me chia former president and now ye current president John Dramani Mahama
okay
me chia no sonko pa
ababio
ye danase se o share ye ma Abrekumanov elections no call pepepe na boni biansi iti baby a president John Dramani Mahama obia no ye danase me Benasare me danase ye pa se wahwe ama Abrekumanov elections na ye koye na akoboko e de amagana fo ye toso biem me da ye wura Sam George me danase pa se ono nso waboa ahwe ama elections e course wa Abrekumanov no ye peaceful na basabasa bia ensi ye toso miensa Mustafa Bandi National Deputy Secretary
yes
adema NDC Mustafa Bandi ono nso ye danase ye pa bibifo nyina edanase se omo share ye nhihye ye papa ema Abrekumanov elections na ye call ye na ye kama peaceful a bibia ensi
onas ya say is pregnant
ye toso biem ye maame Hanabisiu a ene ye friend Hana Jackson ene ye danase se ono nso
mesrewo
ye danase se wahwa elections no ema e wa Abrekumanov nyina da Hanabisiu ase se wahwe ama ma na omo wa Abrekumanov ekoto aba na obo no ho bai obo ma ni nyina ho bai omo ba police station ho nyina na ye maame Hanabisiu ehwe ma ye bo ma ni nyina ho bai abone bi yansi e yade a ye danase yie pa ni etwa to ye nua Malik Basintali ono nso ye danase se obegina ho bebo youth ho bai se elections na ye wa Abrekumanov no pepepe ye ani asumdue beba asumdue de aba Abrekumanov ama Ghana fo nyina hu se Basintali Mustafa Bandi Sam George Hanabisiu President the Republic of Ghana President John Dramani Mahama ye da wo nyina se
esedun kateba on the one na
elections na akoyie papa ye nua asiedun katia ye papa mosquito ye da na se enye yie
aden
opa onkwaje kakra mfiri John Dramani Mahama ho ya aseda no ba ye ya nkasa de ye mfa seda no
fifi kwete suba ho
omo mba ho droso omo amepese party no youth wing e wo Trobo constituency any youth wing e wo Abrekumanov aseda na ye se ye de ma empanimfo no omo na behwe ma elections ne call pepepe iti ye da omo ase nyame nshiro ba ye pese ye katre John Dramani Mahama president say we will never forget Abrekumanov round elections ye remfi da
aden
se waba be supervise elections na mana ya sumdue papa
na no hu no ho
se ne nkrofo no mbe elections no enti wa ma asumdue aba so osoma omo so omo mra mehwe elections do so ana bibia bekoso wo mamu abia no the number 1 gentleman of the land no ninsa wo mu ansa na koso se president ne ka say elections we no upon intel ama peke no enya de say yisi my elections ka yisi wontimi nkonkwa ya elections enti ya da wo mu ase nyame nchira wo mo ba ye remfi da e wa Abrekumanov by elections we say round na ye koye na nya de ye rebefi enti ya da sampanifo ni nyina ase na odame mada wo mu ase awie no enipa ba ko a ya manyosem enya de a meji na di da kopim ba bi a mamanyosem e de mebekọ akoduru enipa ba ko a ni tirim odin na osere wonano na omuna woni tirim a menyini ni da ekopem se ba bi a politics e de mebekọ akoduru eye yewura John Dramani Mahama president
aden
papa no a oye ye nyina ye je sese wo boye ho bai no osere wonani nanim sei osere wonano no wamuna wodi tirim because say ye papa ni you be a Ghana da na koma so sane eda bia o kana kan ye si wa Abrekumanov na nya no na kiehu and e si ye no so no almost 3 days ni what is said John Dramani Mahama ye president wa ba be ka bibia fa ho
vice president akasa
me say president
vice president akasa
president ye wura John Dramani Mahama what is say wa ka bibia fa ho
presidency di bibia ba
president what is wakasa
vice president akasa
abra ayawaso Esi abra 2020 yenua no mu bia nyamemfo omo kransie omo free mu wo tachiman ade asem na NDC ne John Dramani Mahama president o kan fa de efa na Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo omo si incidents ni siye no esiye no na Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo mie na no nka hwe fa ho da abra na presidency ade release aba ama yakan ye president person oka ade a kire Ghana for no omo say it wasn't enough. They wanted to hear something from Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Then, inti ene, yewura John Dramani Mahama. Ni esi wa Brekumanoff no, ne de. Anase ne de. Ede na wo kafa ho. Ana omo prepare no because of omo nye NDC fonti no. Enya de a eha no. Say yakwa akoye re-round just 19 police station. Na ne nkrofo abeboye. Omo aboye ankasa pro ye widiem because of ye kwa supervising elections amana koso na omo aboye na ye ntehwe mfiri ye papa no na chese ye wura John Dramani Mahama na ye koso no eye ne de anase sei anase o twen ama yaw no anyini afifi ansa na waba be ka ho asem ana iti obi a me nyini ni e wo politics a me yem mama nyosem a me yem eye John Dramani Mahama ye wura president me nyini ni da because na sem bi obeka bia no ni tirimu na ye different o hwe wanim no one wasere no wakwakoye bibi foforo e wa bonte because odame kaye pe obi owo experience pa wo ya manyosem mu violent ICC wo ya manyosem mu a ka John Dramani Mahama oye number 1 because wabeye vice president we the MP na assemblyman na wadi nyina afiri wa wabeye vice president the second gentleman of the land wababeye and I was the first gentleman of the land. Wabeye 1. And then the second term was the first gentleman of the land, second term. And Tiagra, our experience was near CCCC and then you see what Brekuma no funina. And to Kaya, or so no, all ban Ghana for to Abamana or be reset Ghana. It's a near maybe under Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. It will be a thing of the past.
Yeah.
And Yadia Besibium. Asemwa yewura John Dramani Mahama kaye e ma Ghana fo enya ni mugidie e sole kwato abama ni twi se ye hia obi obeba be reset Ghana na maye watimi wakame ayawa so de esi ye because of John Dramani Mahama president pa e bi nsi wo ba bia biem because eno no ni reset na oba be reset Ghana no na waba be wo onso oba ye entokwa kese mienu na esi wo ya amanyosemu obekaya ne bi nsi da wo mamu ha se ye koto council of state aba entokwati misi na ye ntimpo ubehu ano na council of state no empanifo no na ye yi wo mo na ye de wo mu din aba betudwa it is sometimes on Ghana for kram for mo adwen enko council of state for no kraso but for the first time in the history of Ghana ye to council of state aba entokwa ye hu metro men akese wa Ashanti region bubu enua force police for peja omupie under John Dramani Mahama council of state satam obaye na wanka hwe amfa ho wonye public statement bia about it and the second one as sibiem Brekumanoff na say when you experience now so oba be reset Ghana na wo ni asibia na betwam Odame adie bia ye papa John Dramani Mahama kan ye abra no wo opposition bia wa ye ne west adie bia o se na Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo no ne time no ofura konwam so no 2017 omo a ofa omo adwumam Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo baaye no obeyi wo mu nyina adi nti saade na Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ye no enye omo a obeyi wo mu adi no omo ye Ghana fo se ye nyina enim se obenya tumi na aban bi a wokoso bi abefa nipa wadwuma mu bia no oba anya de asade no obeyi wo mu adi ye wura nya akonwa na oba ye na omo ayefa omo adwuma mu through chief of staff and ode letter by ne terminate wo mu nyina appointment ade a wokasa ti aye abra na wo fura akonwa so eye 2017 oba ye wabe ne west me no wokasa ye wura John Dramani Mahama aka kire say election violence enya de ahuhia eni kwase ye so wo mamu a no under the watch Sadia ne nyade bi besi biem me ne wo kasa council of state elections entokwasi ye Brekumanoff just 19 polling stations and also yewura John Dramani Mahama president was supervising ama and somewhere esi eniema asi ewa Brekumanov enya asem ketewa enti asem bi a wo kan ye bia no waten na ye ne the opposite way enti enne me no ka say o se taxes kum Ghana for enti wono wo ba enya de a wo de taxes begu Ghana for so enti wo say ye bo say tax bi te say covid levy oba wo be ye free ho me wura ba ye wantimi anya enne me no ka say covid levy de ye gusutu ya enti ade bia ye papa John Dramani mama e kan ye bia
eno de omuso mbeyi on the omuso mbeyi
see omunyi me nka so omuso mbeyi and oba ya no so o ma specific deadline say 120 days taxes are obey no na covid levy tax ka ho me no ka say 6 months ni ye ko 7 months sa tax na o promises so obey no ontimi nyiye enti me papa president we the number 1 gentleman of the land enya dia me political career nya me di me be kwa koduru no politician ba ko a me nyi ni da se me end me political career ye John Dramani mama
sanse me wa buruburu
yes because osiri nanim na wamu na woni tirim woni uhia woni obekasa kama okwa kira na wakoye no the opposite way enya dia oje ne oka bia di enti Abrekuma North elections are koye ye da homo ase na enya dia ebi besi biem odame opa market ho enya dia ye be koye election bia ma MPP ya ba betra enframam se ni akompleni da ya buya ya ye de be say ye ho
okay
say ya buya ye de be say ye ho ya mu obia but wo mo buya ya ye de be say ye ho nya de ya be ba beka enti ni asi wo hoyi se obi be hu se ya buya ye ka ye nka biem ukọ ni obenya wo ho bia no na wa fa ne sa no abafie
asma okay emu awire mu
emu nya rem me se ye kwa ye mu obia ye kwa kobo ye ho bai but se ye buye mpo a ye me kan kire Ghana ni bia se ya buye because da bia o maame o yakola na wo kwa bonten na wo di sunba na wo kwa bonten na wo di sunba da bia wo de okwa wo di sunba o maame be ka kire wo se ada wo onye be ma ni kwa sa wo de sa su ne ba fie biem nti MPP as a party yen complaining kire obia because before Abrekumanov there was Trepone omuhwe ye papa there was Etiwa omuhwe ye papa Talensi omobo ye yankasa na amanfi central ehonso omobo ye enu na ma MPP ye hye ye ho den se ye ntena ho mada bia ndisi fo mo ye na ye nso ye starting say ye boy ye ho by internally enu na hu invisible force delta force Boga Bulldog and the Sancrophone Bamba Boys because na state na ye wura John Dramani mama president no omo ntimi amo ye ho bai na ye ankasa ye boy ye ho bai enti that time no political party and na betimi beat ye when it comes to security internal security no obi ntimi ye because they aboy ye ho bai ye prepare to the at a point Amedata Ghana Police PRO election baako Sefas Ata odwane da bia na mitie kokroko na talency issue na akosi se was chairman general middle officer mema information na ma kire ba bia akosi eye 19 years ni ya hu ba bia talency issue kosi ye eno na ma ye boy ye ho ban se ye be boy ye ho ban ye ntena ho ma NDC phone sisi ye biem na ayawa so bae amanfo nso je sotoro Sam George ya na waya no ho mema asem no onsi ya hwe no sotoro ankasa ya hwe ne sotoro nti ono enya menwanwa se wo se afei no omo start sa akasa na o kan ntem na aboa ye amaya da ye ho so because Sam George ya magana fo nyina ate ase se bu na omo bo ha wakumse bu na omo bo ye national deputy organizer e wo honom ne other political parties no Sam George si we dey rehearsals afei ankasa na show na ankasa e ba be start nti o kan sa asem na kire nyame ne ye da na se say ye hu adwe a e wo NDC ane mpanimfo ni tirim
na ye na interior minister dia bebom say election violence dia obehwese bibia
minister no ne wan
triple M
ye hwan ya
Mubarak Muntaka Muhammad
nipa ba ko nso no so won ka no kure won politics me ye Muntaka Muhammad
aden
Mubarak on ka no kure nyamesom pa ene de wo ye no say nyanse wo wiase nyina wonim wono ena nanado danko akufo ado toka ade ma police fo so omunyusu wantimi amfa ama wo mo oba ya no akọ brande car no wa spray no aye no say 24-hour economic pickup wonso onkoto pickup
na say enyama tio mabeto
24-hour economy na security issue
And say security for back home.
Omo ka 24 no wade ho.
So omo ka say 24 hours say be ko yi a.
No on ka no kra omo ana so ma
Bebe one my security say filling stations are
omo mra maboye.
Eh.
Omo ana so ma so maboye no omo ababoye.
E na mu wie na omo ne bo ama ne ntire mi so omo ba ho.
Na
Defense minister.
Hanabisi na ya kana asem no wo ho bi o. Asem ni si ya ne nya si afra ni phone so o. Wo gina ho mimi police station no twa kwa no mu a ehɔ na no omu interview no. And one busa ne say na ntokwa ne niema akoso wo awunua ba ha wakumse a ya bo no no ohun ne say oso ha wakumse de ono o deserve ne ya bo a ya bo no kro deserve more na odame say ye kwa akwatia na skumisi ya kwa by election
yeah
ya ba kwa kwa election na bakama
yo
bi anyway bisi
yo amema Uncle John Afo of the NDC wa tenase Uncle John akwaba
ye nua wo fa passion pom sisen
nyame adumo na wo so e
nyame adumo akwa mechia etiefo nyina
etiefo so da was
co-panelist
Rich Ablekuma North during I can say before during and after
yo of Odame mefa akwenya wesuna machia otiefo any production team nyina any Benny my senior brother the woman is a mekache ben say adwibro on nyabutre na on kanakuma toni yem adentina make us or create the impression they say they see no a new something that there was no precedent bibian see that this is the first time omako into political contest ya brobru nkofo and
so bobo bebre
me ba obubo bebre later on but he built the premise of thanking the president, thanking all these people, but thanking omunu nyina no ti said ya okai no akwa say abebu bi na all the thanking omu because and yes say every nakumemu and all the
time what me reading the mind
what me reading the mind said ya all can we be all calling the Bruni Bekan is sarcastic kakra bi e den ewo mu me pesa mu ti ase say John Dramani Mahama stood on the ticket of NDC to contest and became the president. Executive power is vested in the president, not in the political party. And the ACA Ablekumanu could be sanctioned by the party or some elements within the party, no, but not from the top in terms of presidency. And so you say, yeah, President John Dramani Mahama, and find them, and find two chain. Okay. Me my infuse or no into the subject matter. Meba. Though say executive power is vested in you, it is responsibility of the president so making sure that there is law and order across board.
Okay.
But the I can say I have so thereby no. One who say titi several commissions of inquiry before me bua Odame. Commissions of inquiries now titi from Techiman. Techiman the minister said there was a commission of inquiry. Was there some established? I don't know.
No.
But for Ablekuma, Ayawaso West were gone there was a committee.
That was the first time.
And a committee with their own findings and recommendations, mebua.
Yeah.
The government of the day issue white paper. Acknowledges some aspects of the finding, but vast aspect of the finding there, omudi to chain. Because the people now more orchestrating, they were within the party architecture. So muhu say some person this assembly chair, they might end up punishing their own people. And it's a recommendations nearby yet me dini ye jumanka. You bet me aka say see during the NPP time, they try say they can control their own people. That hooliganism ni hoodlum somewhere because we are a politics munu. Were we not in this country that some hoodlums and some hooligans went to attack a judge in the court? Were we not in this country? Yes. Then they see and see they only gave them some slap on the wrist. Someone bet you have 200 cedis or something like that. Now, Ablekuma North na ebaye no it was widely expected, say, there was going to be what? Chaos.
Identity.
Because vendetta no the SCA or Ayawa so west wagon no still no a shenkrofrobomu say anytime we get the opportunity no yes you be retaliate. And to start politics of retaliation no yen bomon de na find them yen fan to nche enye sana o man no and to me call enim do pempen so bia ye be to me the ajai e the ama next generation na eba no. And na two who share the timing of the election nakasasuno, I blame the Electoral Commission. Why did I blame the Electoral Commission? From the onset, you said you were not going to do any rerun. You were going to collate.
That would be the last option.
That would be the last option.
And the crowd was 3 polling stations.
This issue NPP the court. And a court no Emma directive say omu collate no mu declare result yes sir. And now omu tun safre Electoral Commission ediba parliament. And I be sound several questions. And I had the two name said, do you know the CI now establishing Electoral Commission no? Emma will to me say who got into an election. Not whatever we see was some aspects of election who were the mandate to rerun and now to call for another election. And he said yes. Initially, Bosman was trying to avoid that yes or no answer. But Dapia Mekpo pushed him to the sense of onjin to say there is the likelihood say you can do a re-election. Even to the point say Obi Bekasi ballot crap now who issue with the ballot paper, the law allows you to even declare that a ballot to do null and void. So now you will more and automatically no Electoral Commission MPP stand call court and a court say no Electoral Commission should go ahead and proceed.
Yeah.
The Ayami say man the mandate to proceed no they should have at least given 2 weeks or 3 weeks grace period for preparation so that the electoral the police architecture no can prepare themselves adequately. Anticipate say the ACO Ayawa so wagon the likelihood say bet me and ACBM so they would have put in proper mechanism say bet me control Sanyamano. But say Mreno was just about a week say yanko into election. So obviously no there were a lot of what lapses. But men my yen fasubuonu edibo NDC for unkwa say munamu orchestrated way against yes. Obviously no you have also done the same and even done worse things than that. So when another party comes and is also trying to do the same thing now, why are you crying? I don't think I will soon.
Some because I can say equalization there and
I make say equalization no and who here your politics no. Besisia no according pempen so bia MPP for him say senye NDC a ebeye MPP. Senye MPP a ebeye NDC. Until say you bet me adu pempem so be ada another alternative force can become so powerful. So omu bet me arrest power from any of the two no. And how they wake up to their senses. But as at now there, Umayomu said we don't trust the national security architecture. We don't trust the police architecture. Said they will give us security. Anything that will be somewhere. They say there is no political party that can do without internal security arrangement.
Okay.
So obviously no omunyina omuobi. Me pachoti masie. And the air can say the see why I was so worse for gone there. And any ablekuma no in there. We should try as much as omano saying jai sanyamanu because assembly see no on him says CNN a capture Al Jazeera will capture international media houses will capture said there was violence in Ghana omudie sa other polling stations now she ain't see or they are not interested in that. One say the media is looking for what to trend. So they will zero in on the ACA or Dakuman police station that Odoko police station no. And I say out of say impunity and at the first say him say yeah bind was and yeah be to me yes you know how do you go into a police confinement? A police confinement what breach all the security guidelines within the police confinement and went into an attack of what an individual. And as that individual na so muko attacking no so no or on your own history that individual in contest no on your own history to the extent say why are you also going to a polling station with a pepper spray in your pocket? That means also a premeditated mind be say bibia betimi then ACNSR. That is why you two went prepared. So the argument is that we should try and educate the electorate. Apart from the electorate, now you better educate you. Say, when you see violence, don't ever step out to go and cast your vote there. Aka don't learn from it. Aka akwetia ye konu say no. Ye kwa akwetia now instantly assembly see what baby now all the people within Akwetia they decided they are not coming out to vote. Who will you think will suffer? Is it not the political parties?
Yeah.
So you best shred the citizens that they should wake up. Because the politician there, they will give you 50 cedis and give you 100 cedis. Uji we are. Then they end up using you to achieve Omuakasomo agenda. And the Aminio Ben Kanidi. Meeting as say, yes, Obia or Chanipano. Unim say on person obi betran be. Because Uchanipa, unim say Eyaniya, Moja na free member. Enti usu unim say obi trawa ebeya oyaso. Or the Chanipa no on person be there, ebetran be. That is the analogy SC or MPP NDC same way mu. They already say we can orchestrate it and it is acceptable. It is we who orchestrated it. But people from orchestrated there. In the lie, we are not going to agree to that. And we enter assume. Finally, now my chairman Iba Muni said, who share the utterances free Sam George, Hanabisiu, any the party for no, I'm not talking about the president, the party for Nakasanobe will say to them, no, it's a tip of the iceberg. Say, Afena, hooliganism Nakasakasakasano, Afena Babede, Eba, and Yabestrom. So of mine, no, assembly here, ye need be a bene, Yebeko, only small thing about to me trigger a national chaos.
Yeah.
And Yesrom will say, Aju bro, yes, sir. Ebiasi so that equalization you say there will be a person mwanya and yenja na yen fancy we so na asem no
say interior minister so akasa
so I'm so abekasa
yeah
but you see
sure the
you see it's political talk though I wish that he would do something about it, but let me tell you Obianim say these people made us who we are. So if you are going after them, who is coming to defend you again tomorrow?
Okay.
It's a political party, and you know, Muntaka, respectful to me, can say, if the findings come, say, these are top ranking and these people who orchestrated it, is he going to sanction them publicly? He will not do that. Because if he does that, no, and yet to the detriment of the political fortunes of the party, come 2028.
Okay.
And Uncle no be bomb who ban, no be a more mobile craponu. Party now we need power. They have not benefited anything yet.
Yeah.
And mobilize them, give them some 500 to go and do this thing. They will do it because they love the party. And then they're from the political fundamentalism. They said they were religious fundamentalists. No, Sabepen I were political fundamentalists.
Okay.
Or no, dear, umanu bibio, one manu bibio. On him say, any moment now, friend will say, go here, action. How can you tell me that Ablekumanov election? 6,000 potential voters, and Mali Basintali also are mobilizing 5,000 men and 3,000 women, making how many people? 8,000 to Ablekumanov. Have you not already outweighed the number of people who are going to vote? And to your best Romu, Saju bro, the SC and NDC for more than a year. The SC was so well so gone MPP for more than a year. And let's draw the line. Then your engine to say we have heard. But for the future of the country, no, yenjai na Akwetia na ye kono, yen making sure say you better me demonstrate integrity, civilization, intelligence. Akwetia say we can handle it, and then the police people too, they should put in much more mechanism about different layers. And it's a police station now. There should be a first layer of police detachment, another second layer before you get to the police station. So by the time you break the first layer,
second layer is waiting
there
for
will
you.
be a reinforcement. So that is my submission on this matter.
Yeah, that's a part. Richie Suma of the MFC now turning Kano. Uncle John.
Yeah.
John Afo of the NDC.
First and foremost, I mean that my honorable Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, honorable Emmanuel
Amakufibua.
Yeah, Oboejuma pa.
And then why you wouldn't have seen
Oboejuma. When him say Nejuma no ye no, one of the difficult jobs are ye the man.
Na do bi asuma no.
What you say? Before NDC about power. I don't want to deviate from.
The kitwe
But before you buy power, now what is the major problem about this country? It's water bodies.